Hello and welcome to OF-EX-5, a guide, walkthrough, and map thought process. We'll be going with this group over here where we have one sniper, two vanguards, a guard, one magic damage dealer, a tank, a yeeter, a push displacer, so to speak, two healers, and if you want, a drop down ganker. Now all other slots are flex as usual, but there are a few things that you can bring to make your life easier, such as extra vanguards or the such. So without further ado, let's begin. So there's a lot of bugs over here, but we're not going to worry about any of them. We're just going to place Texas right over here and kill off one spider. It's fine if it explodes because it's not going to kill Texas anytime soon. And what we're also going to do is, we just saw these mobs that are going to come through here and go up there. So we're just going to place down blue poison. Now, same thing as usual, she's going to kill this spider and then this spider. This spider's going to explode, but it doesn't kill her, so it's completely fine. Pop skills when they're available. Now, if your blue poison isn't strong enough, you can put down a guard over here. Now, because I know my blue poison is already E2 level 40 and she has a lot of DPS, I can have the leisure to not do anything and place instead something like a second healer or my vanguard. So now we have both lanes fixed and ready. So what we're going to do now is we're going to finally block off this lane right over here. So let's put down our defender. Now you'll also notice that there's around 4 holes over here, but we're not going to use any of these. We're just going to use this one. Right over here is where we're going to want to place down FEater, using one operator to completely shut down one whole lane. At the same time, we still have 2 spiders left because it's out of range of blue poison, so we're just going to use red on this. It doesn't have to be immediately, but right now since we have the cost, we have the leisure to do that. Let's do that really quick. Let's also start setting up our line right over here. Remember the pop skill. Texas skill 2 leaves them at a little bit of health. It doesn't matter, they're gonna walk right into Texas, so it's completely fine. Blue poison seems to be doing okay, but right now you see there's armored people, so we're gonna swap out blue poison for Angelina, which is our magic DPS. For now, let's put down FEater and kill the last bug with red. Nope, that's unfortunate. So let's finish setting up our front line with Lapland and swapping out blue poison for Angelina. There. Now this, all we have to do is pop skills as necessary and we're good to go. Now do notice that I retreated Texas after the bug had went over there. So now we're going to time our skill correctly. When both of these get inside, pop the skill. And now we're going to fast forward. So it's basically the same thing, rinse and repeat. As you see mobs over here, pop Angelina's skill. As you see these Jedi come over here, remember that they do -1 block, so we're going to have to time it correctly as the third enemy comes into range of this hole right over here. So 1 second, pop the skill, yeet them all inside, continue on. Now, there is one thing you want to watch out for, is when these mages come near, they will be very, very hard to kill. They will potentially kill off your operators. Again, same thing. They're near, pop the skill. Now, I do need to mention that skill level 7 is needed for FEater or for Shaw to have moderate... Was it moderate? No, it's large damage. You need large... Sorry, not large damage. What am I saying? Large push. You do need a large force. Now, we see over here that there's 3 mages right now, so we're going to pop our skill just to be safe that Siege doesn't die. Hopefully, it should all be fine. But yeah, essentially, we do want large push in order to push down these lightsaber dudes in one go. So let's do that really quick. Wait a little bit. This is going to be a little bit dicey, but we should be fine. There we go. Do remember that because Lapland has the range, and FEater also has quite a bit significant DPS, we are able to kill off the enemies fairly quickly. And we still have Angelino over here dealing some DPS when we do need it. Now the thing to watch out over here is that there are bugs, so Siege will get low and might die, just like that right there. So we're just gonna stall for a little bit of time by using everything we have. And there, a little bit messy at the end, but if you have the levels or if you have the healers, you'll be completely fine. You can also swap out Siege for a Defender to have more survivability at the trade-off of DPS, of course, because Siege is a Vanguard. Anyhow, thanks for watching.